Morning, show day. Time for panning. Alright. Slept an hour and a half tops, but that's more better than zero. We got 250 milliliters of water, salt, K1000, potassium, and I get a coffee. So I'm honestly gonna get that after. Not much open right now, and I want to sit down and enjoy my nice little cup of coffee.
I'm rushing getting coffee wherever I can get it.
As much as she needs to. So let's kickstart the day. We're tired, but that's how we're gonna be. So exciting starts of the day, and we're gonna get the whole thing all wrapped up on video.
I got some coffee. I wasn't even ready by the time we walked in, and I just looked a little in need, and lady at the front desk is like, "Oh, I think it's almost done." She just went over and brought it out so I can get my first sip of coffee. I was literally the first one in the hotel, and I'm not even staying here. Thank you. It is in Spanish, so it's fun. Are you trying to get the death out of you, or you just have to? You were so ready, babe.
Meal one going down. We had some hydration electrolytes this morning. Had our coffee this morning with tan. Vitamins and supplements are in. Time for meal one. We're at 7 o'clock. 3 hours till show starts. And we've already had 200 milliliters of water. Everyone asked me, do you just cut out all water? No. Why would I cut out all water? I need this food to move in my body. It is measured though, so it is just like everything else precise. We're gonna start with 300 milliliters of water, and then it'll be 25 grams of protein powder, about a scoop. And then we got 60 grams of cream of rice. We're gonna use Pride, of course, blueberry. We got 3 rice cakes coming up. That's what we're gonna add the salt to. We got 2.5 grams worth of salt. Same idea on that balance of electrolytes with water. It's still gotta come in. It's still gotta work together. 50 grams of blueberries, 5 grams of almond butter, and then that'll be our day to start. So we're gonna put it all together now and see how we look in 90 minutes, give a check-in. That'll be right before I head to the venue, and that will lead into what I need to bring. Coach says we're bang on, quote unquote. Shout out Coach Ben and his British mannerisms. I love it. So let's put it all together and let's keep things rolling in the right direction. I hope this bowl's big enough. I've overflowed 2 bowls already.
I was getting a little nap. But it's time to pose.
More work to be done still.
Again.
That's right.
Before he goes to the show.
That's rocking.
Yeah.
With something. Maybe after.
I can go with the bondage ones.
I'm shaking his mouth out.
Relax. Front double bicep.
Yes! Elbows!
Relax. Side chest.
You're killing it! Pop the chest! Butt!
Relax. Face the curtain.
You got this.
Rear double bicep spike in either calf.
Nice! Left hamstring and elbows!
Relax. Face the front. Hands overhead abdominals. Flat.
All right, prejudging recap this morning. Came in about 175.6, which is 5.5, 6 pounds up from my previous show, which is really cool. Best condition I've had, and looks like we're battling for second right now. Sounds familiar every year. Very good conditioning. Honestly, I thought the hardest on stage, but
He was.
they're looking for size. So what we did is we took the time in between. We actually had a burger, fries, and drink, which felt good, but you kind of want to save those things for the end. I would have been fine with burger or beef and rice, but you listen to Coach, and he's the one who told me what to eat. So it's still a planned meal. So yay, burger and fries, still a prep meal. And that's just kind of how it is still mentally, because we still have the finals to go. So we're going to go for a little bit more fullness here in the afternoon. We walked around Waukesha, got some nice records. I think we might show them off. We've been hanging out now. Beautiful brother's apartment. And yeah, we're about 15 minutes out of actually going back for finals. I'm going to need to listen to my song over and over on the way there just to make sure I get that timing right. And waiting on a response from Coach to see if there's any last minute food or water intake before we head over. I think it'll be pretty light overall. But we'll be sure to share the video of the prejudging, and that will kind of show you exactly what I mean by that kind of fullness versus conditioning. It's apples to oranges. It's very good competitors with different strengths. Could hear Nathalie. She's giving some great cues, keeping my elbows down, hamstrings in tight, and spent some time down in Waukesha. Got a few records, got some food in. That burger and fries felt good. And now is time to get ready for the night show. I'll be honest, it's a little bit more tiring getting ready for this night show after posing hard and getting so ready for that morning, but you got to get yourself refocused and know that there's still more to do. So let's finish up the work here and see where this results ends up, and we'll get on with the show. So let's head back over to the venue, and we'll catch you there.
Let's go, babe!
6.
All right, post-show recap. Here it is. Still got one. To be debated whether our 4th place deserves one or not, but it's a great trophy, and it's honestly gonna go right next to my desk. It still stings every now and again. Not in a bad way, because like I said, it's still the best package that I brought. I did all of the work. I did all of the work. And it resulted in my best showing, not my best placing. But this is gonna go right next to my desk. I'm gonna get comfortable with that sting, just reminding you, nothing's ever given to you. You're gonna put in the work, and you're gonna do exactly what you can do, and whatever happens might not always go your way, but it can. So that's what we go for next. I felt my conditioning, especially from the back, was fantastic, and my shape as well. That's neither here nor there. It's over, and the placing's done. So the cool part is this post-show is a lot different for me. There's a fire underneath me. I've been right back on track. The routine has been comforting. It's been what I needed. So now post-show, much more exciting, looking forward. We had a fantastic weekend in Chicago, me and Natalie. I was able to show around all the sites. It's beautiful. There's a YouTube video for it. And as soon as I got home, I went right back on plan. Not because I need to, because I wanted to. That routine is exactly what I need in my life. I feel that's kind of what dictates someone who does bodybuilding long-term versus a show and just kind of decides to call it there. A little obsessive, a little crazy, sure, but we love routine and we love being in charge of our decisions. I know exactly what I'm gonna eat every day, every morning, and that feels good. It doesn't feel boring, doesn't feel bland to me, and it shows I'm addicted to the progress. I'm addicted to the process. That's what keeps you pushing forward in the sport. Yeah, we had a bad placing. What are you gonna do about it? We're gonna come back bigger, stronger, sharper. That's what we're gonna do about it. We're not gonna sit down, go back to, binge eating. Have I enjoyed some amazing meals? Absolutely. It's been delicious. Even the meals I have been eating, I've just been able to make them more enjoyable, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's just kind of what makes it so simple for me to keep going and keep pushing for that next level. And that's what we're gonna do. So as far as this show goes, it's done, it's over. We're keeping it close by. It's still a very cool medal. And then we're gonna look towards the next thing. We're gonna grow this off season. We're gonna get bigger. We're gonna stay in a good shape. Previous shows, I've not been like this. Previous shows, I will go into that binge mode for a good, at least 2 weeks. Just eating whatever I'm feeling, but waking up in the morning and being like, what's for breakfast? It's not how I like to start my day. Waking up in the morning, getting myself set for the day, a little bit of cardio, and yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. But overall, I think the last thing I want to say is the support's been incredible. It was going to be super difficult when I first got back there, thinking of all the support that I got and coming back with this placing. Sure enough, I come back with this placing and the support is still there in an even greater degree in some senses. So that's been absolutely incredible, and I can't thank everybody enough for keeping up to date with this show, pushing me through some of those tough days, having the understanding they've had, and it just was an incredible prep, and I can't thank anyone enough. So I'd love to keep the support as we keep going, and I'll bring you guys a better placing next time, but that's it for now. Thanks so much.